Hey, my friends, come on in. Let me see where you're coming in from. Welcome in. Today, we have a special call today because I'm going to talk about your magic wand. And if you're familiar with your magic wand at all, I hope that flipped. I think it flipped. So, yay! It's been a while since I've had a chance to go live, but I'm back and I'm excited because a lot has changed. A lot has changed in the environment, a lot has changed in the system, and a lot has changed with what we're dealing with every day. So, when you're getting on here, please let me know where you're coming in from. I'm excited to see you. Happy to know that you're here. I have to do a little stuff here, so hold on. We're just kind of getting caught up here, getting figured out what's next or what's first and who's on first and who's on second. Remember that old joke? Who's on first? So that's who's on first is who. So this is me. I'm on first. So come on in. I'm excited that you're here. It's like a beautiful day. Let me know where you're coming in from and what is your day like. Finally, we've stopped some of the rain, at least for a tiny bit. So what I love about this is that we're on social media and we're global. So, and it's free. It's free. And when you're a online business person or a digital marketer or a metaphysical teacher, whatever you are, you need to reach people. And the social media outreach is free. So yes, I'm talking to you guys from everywhere. I'm in Texas. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'd absolutely love to know. And is it finally a beautiful day for you like we have here? Are you still in kind of yucky weather or whatever? So come on in. Thanks for being here. Hi, David. Hi, I can't read everybody's name because my eyes are getting a little off. Hi, user 970-123-78106. Hi, welcome. Come on in. Let me know where you're in from. And if you don't want to tell me, that's fine too. I'm okay with it, whatever happens. So Wayne, hi Wayne, come on in. Richard, come on in. So we're going to talk about a magic wand today. Absolutely a magic wand. Do you believe in magic? Do you know that you are magic anyway? Do you know how to access and tap into your magic where it makes you an income? That's what I'm going to teach you today. How to get your magic running for you 24/7, whether you're tapped into it or not, and let your bank be making deposits instead of saying, oop, you're overdrawn again, or oop, oh no, you're getting low. I'm so sick of those notices. I'm happy to have a notice from a bank that says, oh, here's a deposit. So I wanted to show you some magic wands. Do you have any magic wands? Let me see yours if you have one. Or just comment in here. Yes, you have one. I have this one. Now, all of these are like physical magical wands, but I also have a digital magical wand. So there's this one and this one with the chakra stones on it. Do you know what the chakras are? That's a whole different other class. There's another magic wand. I love my magic wands. Of course, I love my one that makes me money. Here's another magic wand, and then this one. So let's talk about your magic wand. So some days you're just not in high vibe, are you? But still, you have to be in high vibe to make an income. Hi, come on in. They're glad that you're here. Cooking TikTok. Yes, Richard. And what's that say? Happy girl. I think that's what it says. Happy girl. So yay, welcome. I'm so excited you're here. Come on in. Tell me where you're from. And I'll try to keep up with you here. But I'm also going to try to share with you the importance of why you need the right magic wand. Does that make sense with you? So sometimes I'm not high vibe. Exactly. In fact, I'm not really high vibe today, but it doesn't matter because my magic wand, I call it my magic wand. A lot of others call it the freedom machine. It's working behind the scenes for me to help me, to create for me daily income. Now, what business would you have or what thing can you do that you're not totally involved in or showing up for 24/7 and you're still getting income? So you're going to want to grab a pen and paper and take notes because when we get off of this live, you're going to go, oh my gosh, I have to have my own magic wand. How do I get it? And what's it all about? So I'm getting ready to tell you all that. So Michelle, hi, come on in. Lisa, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. So you've seen a lot of marketers out there, at least I have, that are high energy, like, oh, no, I'm not the only one that's done that. It's just screaming to get your attention. And sometimes you don't feel like doing that. That's not me. I'm not one of those screamers in your face to get your attention. I'm just me. I'm just me. And sometimes when you don't have the oomph and you don't want to be forced into that oomph, you still want to be aligned with the income that you need to make. So it's kind of like, how do you do that? How does that balance out? Well, it balances out when you have the right magic wand working for you in the background. And I want to teach you about that. It's a freedom machine. So if you don't know me, I'm Madalyn. I'm a Texas mama 3, grandma of 3, retired from corporate, thank goodness. And then I was back into my passion of what I wanted to be. I'm a spiritual entrepreneur. I'm an empath. I'm a super sensitive. And I work with stones and crystals all the time. And when I went to corporate, it was a whole different world. So I'm back into my world and I'm showing up now. And this is what I do. I like to teach entrepreneurs how to build aligned income through digital marketing with zero pressure and no tech, no stress. So the reason why I found this program and started this and sharing it with you guys, I know I'm talking fast, I'm just like running, is because I was frustrated because nothing seemed to work. I was building my programs, I was doing my courses, I'd go to corporate, I'd come home, I'd be exhausted, I couldn't do that anymore, so all of that got put on the shelf. And when I retired, I could bring it back. And then it's kind of like, well, how am I going to promote it now? How am I going to fix what didn't work before? I had no idea, didn't know what to do. And what I always wanted was, I need something to cover my expenses. Is this you? Let me know if this is you. Let me hear in the comment. This is me. I'm looking for this. I needed something to cover my needs and my expenses. I wanted to rebuild my retirement. And I wanted the ability to work from home. I also wanted to be able to do my business from my phone. You know, this is that age, isn't it? Even though I'm 76, I'm part of the new upcoming age, regardless of what it is. So I wanted to be able to take my phone with me, take my business with me, no matter where I went. If I was traveling, visiting my kids, whatever. I wanted to still make money online the best way that I could without having a bunch of tech skills and without having to jump and scream into your face all the time. Do this, go here, say this. It's like, no, that's so out of integrity and out of alignment from me. So if this is you, good news, I'm going to help you today. I really am. But if you're ready, I'm going to talk to you about a blueprint that we all follow. And because of the blueprint, I got my freedom machine, I got my magic wand. So if you're ready to access the blueprint for your magic wand, you just go right here. By the way, take a quick look right here. Screenshot this so that you'll have it. We'll come back to this later. But it's lovinmydailypay.com, L-O-V-I-N, mydailypay.com. And if you're not interested, great. It's okay. Just check that off your box. But at least you have had the courage to look at it and check it out. So it's kind of like, when you look at it, if you get the blueprint and it's not for you, it's no problem. Just go to the bottom of the email you're going to get from me or from our mentor and just unsubscribe. At least I'm proud of you that you checked it out, okay? So it's super easy. If you're interested and you want, if you're really interested in this, what happens? What if it is what you're looking for? What if it's something like, oh, I wish I would have seen this, like I said. I wish I'd have found this a long time ago. And at that, then, how could your summer change if you start learning to make an income online with your magic wand? Right? So here's the thing. If you're like me, and I bet you are like me, you have a purpose. And you love your purpose, but you need a way to share it. And without zapping your energy, without zapping your vibe. And when I finally found this way to build these income streams that feel aligned and not exhausted, I was thrilled. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was kind of like, oh my goodness, what is this that I stumbled into? What is this that I only had to pay for one thing and I have it for the rest of my life? I haven't seen any programs like that. And it's a business that from your first sale, you're already into profit mode. It's like, okay, now that's really weird too, and that's unusual. So I want to talk about your magic wand because it's connected to automations. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from. Keep coming in and send this out to your friends if they're really feeling like they're ready for a magic wand, or if they're happy just figuring out what's going on by themselves. I was so glad I had guidance, the blueprint, mentor, coaching, all in one little bundle, just handed right to me, because I was lost. I had tried to figure out so many things on my own. You talk about confusion. So let's get back to it. Yeah. So what would it feel like to you if your business was running on its own while you were resting? Hi, Michael. Come on in. Come on, Jamie, Lisa, Mary. I'm so glad to see you guys. So what would it feel like if you're resting? Does your business still make you money? If you're resting, you have to be on top of it, don't you? So let's talk about why automations are so important right now. Well, and not to mention that everything's going to AI too. So we're learning about all that too. Everything is in this training that I'm part of and that I want to share with you. So the thing about automations, if you're a sensitive and an empathic person and what do I want to say? Very intuitive, super sensitive. When you have your automation set up, it helps you to hold your energy boundaries, because it works for you when your energy is low or when you're busy doing something else. It doesn't matter what's going on. Once you set this up, follow the little video in the training and set up your automation, your magic wand, your freedom machine, you don't have to go to it again. And it's working for you all the time. So it's like the most important thing, what I found about discovering these automations was that it helps me to hold my energy. That gives me the boundaries, and I stay within my boundaries. And the other thing is you align your work with the best time of day for you. So sometimes you're really good in the morning and you can get up and do your work. Sometimes you're really good in that late afternoon and you can do your work. It works around your schedule. This whole training program, it's an e-learning system, by the way. It works, you do it around your schedule. And the other thing is, because it works around your schedule, you can store up your energy as you need it to do for other things or want it to do. If you don't feel like doing something that day, it's okay, because your automations is still doing it, because you set that up ahead of time. We teach you in the program what the 2-hour income earning workday is. Now, if you only needed to do something for 2 hours, simple somethings for 2 hours a day, and you have, what's that leave you, 22 hours the rest of the day to do what you want, would you not call something like that your magic wand? That's what I tamed it, the magic wand. And a lot of people call it their freedom machine, but I say it's my magic wand. And the other thing is, when you know that's working for you and you don't have to be on top of it like you do in a traditional business all the time or corporate, it helps you to stay calm and grounded. And when you're calm and grounded, if you're spirit-led and you love to connect to spirit, it helps you hear your guidance better, because all the other noise, all the other distractions are filtered out. When you learn, you just focus 2 hours a day of your income earning activity, all that other stuff is gone. All that stuff is gone. And then when you get through, you're like, oh, how great is that? Look at that. I've done my stuff, and my magic wand keeps working for me. And the other thing about this, the best part, is when you have an automated system, you want to make sure it's sharing the right product. You need to choose the right product for it to share to other people out here in the millions and billions on social media. So you can have an automated machine going, but if you don't have a good proven product, who cares? Who's going to even look at it? I wouldn't. Would you? It's kind of like, oh yeah, there it is. She's on automations again, but what is it she's got? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't like that. The good thing about this is we have 4 different options for you to pick, and it is the #1 highest demand product for this year, last year, next year, according to Forbes and Wall Street Journal. So, and the program that we have for you to pick from is proven. It's got a proven track record. So just real quick, if you need to hop off here, I understand. Just go right here, lovingmydailypay.com. Screenshot it, because we're going to go on. And I'm going to grab my iPad here in just a minute, because I'm going to show you how this Freedom Machine, the magic wand, actually works. Are you ready for that? Yes, I'm so glad. So anyway, this is the thing there. I just want to make sure we're all in line. Is everybody okay? Have you got any questions? Put them in here. Let me know what's happening. I'd love to chit chat with you anytime. So just make sure you go there to get the blueprint. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. Here's what I needed to tell you about the Freedom Machine. When you go here, it's going to take you to give you access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. And it's literally going to cover everything that I'm trying to cover with you today that I keep fumbling all over. But this is the same blueprint that has created inside of our community. We have 108, probably more than that now, 6-figure income earners inside of our community. And we have 19 self-made millionaires from South Africa and their South African Rand money. So I love this. When you go here, you're getting a proven process when you get the blueprint. And you know what's really good? If you go here, you're going to get a video from my mentor. So here's where you would go to put your email in. And then this will be the first video you get from our mentor. And then you'll get a video with the blueprint. Here's the other video. And between these two videos, 99.9% of all of your questions can be answered. How cool is that? But then again, if you need still more questions, just reply to one of these emails and I'll be glad to answer your questions. But also about the blueprint between these two videos, it's just kind of like you get to do this on your own time, on your own terms, at your own speed. How often do you have to be at your job and do something right then and you're not feeling like it? This takes that all the way. That's why I call it the magic wand. This is why I call it the magic wand. So real quick, if you put your email in here and you don't see these emails from me, then make sure you check your spam or your promotion folder, because it could just really, really, really go there. So I'm so excited for you because I'm proud of you. If you go ahead and put your email in there, you've taken a chance on yourself. And that makes me so happy, so proud of you, because most people don't. And what happens when they don't take a chance on themselves? So what happens when they don't go there and put their email in? 6 months from now, they're in the same spot. They're like, oh my, what's happened? Nothing's happened because they didn't do anything. Does that make sense? You've got to do something to make something change. You can't keep making the same recipe all the time and come up with something different. So it's time for you to maybe look at something different. So it's like, interesting. One thing you need to know about the 4 products that you can find, that you can pick from, our number 1 selling product is $900. So we're in the area of high ticket marketing. But see, with this $900 product, you don't have to purchase it over and over. It's yours. It's yours for life. No monthly fees. Have at it. Learn. You have the whole e-learning platform. You have 4 products that you can promote and sell with that. And if you sell one, this is the deal. If you sell one 900 product, you sell one of those a day. If you get one customer, just one customer a day, do you know that's $328,000 a year? Honestly, would that change your life any? Changing mine. And this is why I'm a spiritual entrepreneur, sharing with you how you can have your income aligned with your belief system, with your energy. Being an empath, and being an introvert, you don't have to always show up. In fact, sometimes you don't have to show up at all. Your system is working for you. How perfect is that? So just go here. and check this out. Make sure you screenshot it, because like I said, if you don't screenshot this and everybody else wanders on, this will at least be on your camera roll, so you'll have it and you'll go, what was that she had? What did she say it was? Love and what? So you'll have it. So go to it and see it yourself. So when I got into this, I have to share with you, I was so frustrated and upset and exhausted that when I saw what all was in the program, I felt like this heavy load was just dropped from my shoulders once I found it. Plus, Spirit had told me or suggested, look at this. You've been asking. I answered. Have you heard this? Do you hear things from Spirit sometime? You've been asking. I answered. Now what are you going to do with it? So how many times have you got a course or a program or something and just let it sit there? When I heard Spirit say, you've been asking, and I answered, and what are you going to do with it? I thought, oh my goodness, I guess I better look at this training and see what all I have in it. I guess I better get started and get my magic wand going, get my freedom machine set up, so that the next time I feel like I don't want to do something, and sometimes I feel like that more than not, because I am, after all, 76, but that's no big deal either. It's like, this is exciting when you hear a ding from your bank come in. It's super exciting. So it's like, I also want to tell you, this is a one-time purchase. You have it for life. Now, college is also teaching online marketing classes, social media classes, and you pay for your tuition. You get it for a certain little amount of time. You have your instructor, maybe. You don't always have your instructor with you. You can't just, you have to go there, or you have to set your time when college is offering it. This is at your own speed, at your own time. And it's only for one-time purchase, which is much less than sometimes one of the books in college. So, and you have it for life. When you sign up for a class in college for that one fee, that whatever that tuition is, and the books, and do you have it forever? Do you always have that instructor? Do you always have that personal hands-on help? No. No, 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 no. This is so beyond that. You don't have to always be buying the next level program. It's just amazing. So what I love about this also is, I already mentioned this, but I want to tell you guys again. So if you're still coming in, let me know where you're coming in from. How much better is it when the bank sends you a notice of a deposit instead of a notice of a account low or overdraft? Doesn't that make you happy? Doesn't it make you thrilled to know that it can be that way? It's like, oh my gosh, why not? Exactly. So I'm checking over my notes here because I think I missed something I wanted to show you. I just skate it right past everything because I'm so excited. I did want to show you actually how this magic wand works and how the freedom. So I showed you this. You put your email in here. You get a video from a mentor, another email with the video from my mentor and the blueprint. And then anytime you can go right here and purchase, or you can look at the 4 different options, see what you want. And then after, if you still don't want anything, that's fine. Or if you got the blueprint and you don't want it, just unsubscribe from the emails. Because after that, you get into my list of emails here, where I just lavish you with caring ideas, nourish whatever it is that you're looking for, to help you understand that this right here, this whole system right here, is your magic wand. This is already done for you. You get this done for you. All done for you for that one price. So let me show you this. This is what it's going to look like. If you put your email in, that little thing I had there on the diagram, this is it. So you put your email in down here. Well, where am I? I usually end up losing these pages. So the email goes here. Just your first name goes here. And when you, this is so you know it's me. That's me on a better day. Always on a better day, yeah? And then you'll get this. Here's the first little video I'm telling you about that you'll get from our mentor, our CEO. And I have to tell you, she's already a multimillionaire, just following this same blueprint that she's going to teach you about and that I'm following. That we've got the 108 6 and 7-figure income earners. All the 7-figure income earners are the ones from South Africa. Yeah, multi-millionaires. She's a multi-millionaire. She's only been doing this a little bit over 2 years. Have you made it to millionaire status in less than 18 months or 2 years? A bit over 2 years. Have you made it to millionaire status in less than 18 months or 2 years? And the next one, I want to show you this. So this is the first little email I showed you in the first video from our mentor. And then you're going to get the blueprint with another video. And by the time you watch this one and the video before, 99.9% of your questions would be answered, really. If you got more, just reply to the email. But at any time, you go right down here and click this button, just like I was showing you here. At any time, you go down here to the bottom, underneath them, click the button, and it takes you, when you do that, over here. And this shows you all the different levels you can purchase in. This is the Legacy Builder. This is our one that's the most popular. That's 900. And do you want to know why? Would you like to know why? So this one, you paid 900 one time, 900. Or you can buy this one, which is 100. Or this one, which is 300. Or this one, which is 600. So you can buy them one or two if you want to. So when you buy the 100 one, that's the one you promote. You learn how to, you set up your magic wand and it starts selling for you at 100. If you do the 300, you'll get the 100 along with it for free. You don't have to pay 100. So this is 300. So you didn't have to turn around because you want this one too and pay 400 for both of those. You just pay the 300 and you get this one. Okay? And so when you get on social media, for all those billions of people out there that are looking for relief in their financial system too, and are empathic, are super sensitive and don't want to really show up, want their own magic wand, and they buy this one, the 300, you'll get the 300 right away, exactly what you paid for it, and they'll get this, what you got for 300, and they'll get this, what you got for 300. You get both of them. Now this one is 600, and this comes with a little more training. Each one comes with a little more deeper and further into the training. Not the training to run the business, but the e-learning platform for how to really market yourself even more so. So this one is 600. So when you pay this for 600, remember this one's 300, and this one was 100, and you want these, but now you paid 600. So now you don't have to go pay another 300 and another 100. You get these all for free. So you pay 600 and you get $1,000 worth for free because you get these two. So when you're out on social media and people are finding you, they have a choice. They can choose what's going to fit their budget, just like you have a choice right now. So they choose, and then you're able to sell them all this, and they can turn around and sell it, because not only are you making 100% profit of each one, you have the powerful master resale rights, so you can sell it to them straight on, all the same training you're getting, everything you've got, and they can turn around and sell it too, because they get the master resale rights. Do you know how much it is to have master resale rights on anything? I can guarantee you it's not going to be the price that you're paying here. And then you have all the extra training, and you have the personal interactive coaching and mentoring that comes with the program, whichever one you get. And then this one here, this one's 900. This is why this one is the most popular, because when you pay 900 for this, you get all of these with it. So you've paid 900 here, but you get this extra $1,000 worth of opportunities to share with other people so they can decide which one they need. So it's really basically a no-brainer. So when you get on here, you just keep scrolling down There's so much here. There's our little mentor again. She's a grandma too, by the way. There's several testimonials here. But it's a long page. We also have certification for you. If you come in at the $900 level, lots of extra perks for coming in at that one. So if you come on down, all the way down, you can go to each one and see what they offer. There's a certification. And see, they're broken out for you. 100, 300, 600. And the 900 is always here because people over and over again want that 900. It is our most popular #1 product. Not only do that, you have four offers that you can share with people. You also have access to our community. And then you get bonus trainings. So once you get in here and decide which one you want, then you get to the training platform. So you paid for your program. Let's say you get the $900 one. And you have all 4 of them. And you get the training for all 4 of them. But you follow the one that you got. You follow the 900 one. And you'll find it all. Let me show you. Right here on your Kajabi website. This one. This is Kajabi. It's a beautiful website. This holds all of your training, all of your modules. Now the thing about Kajabi, you bought your program, your Legacy Builder program, whichever one it was. To have access to this Kajabi website, we have to pay Kajabi. But we don't have to pay Kajabi $130, $200 a month to keep access to our Kajabi website. We just have to pay them $39 one time. One time, and you have it for life. And in the Kajabi website, you'll see you have all the different trainings that you signed up for. Plus, there's a certification if you did the 900 for the Legacy Builder. And then we have tons of bonuses that come with any level that you start out at. So it's kind of like, I love my magic wand because on days when I'm funky and not doing my best, I don't have to be. And the training is by video modules, and you click on it as you get to it. It's super, super easy. And if you're sometimes don't get it right off, which I tend to be that way, it's okay too. Since it's a video module and it's at your pace, at your schedule, at your own time, and you watched it and you don't get it, you can rewind it and watch it again. And rewind it and watch it again until I can't tell you how many times I rewinded it and started things over. But it walks you through step by step by step by step how to connect up that Freedom Machine. And it's super, super easy. So again, if you're ready, I just want to share with you right quick. If you want to go ahead and see about getting your own magic wand, go right here, lovingmydailypay.com. And then don't worry. You'll put your email in here, which I just showed you on the iPad, and you'll get this video from our mentor, our millionaire mentor, and then you'll get this next video with the blueprint with our millionaire mentor, the same blueprint that we've had all those multiple 6-figure earners and the millionaires from South African Rand, and we have several in our community who are right at making their own million along with our mentor. And that's the goal. That's the whole mission. You buy one of these programs, it's not to just have it and sit in your back office and never deal with. It's to learn a little and apply what you learned, and then earn a little. And you just keep learning, applying, and earning. Learning, applying, and earning. That's the whole goal behind here. And if you aren't sure at any one time, and you'll get these emails, which will automatically set up for you too. There's 30 emails in here, 31 emails, plus there's newsletters that will come out to let you know when we have a webinar that's going to explain this more in depth for you. Really, really, really get into it. So it's kind of like, I love my magic wand. And if you want a magic wand like me, just go there, put your email in, get the 2 little videos from my mentor, get the email from me, and then let me know how you're liking it. What's going on with you? How's it happening? Because you're going to be in the Kajabi platform. You're going to be doing your training. You're going to be involved, and you're going to be so excited. Like me, I just felt like a ton of bricks were dropped right off of me when I started looking around here, and I thought, how can this be real? How can I really be getting all of this for that low investment? And you want to say investment because I guess that's the word we're used to, but it's really not an investment. It's you buying something for you. You're buying something for you. Now, how many times have you, say the men, they go out and buy a dress suit? A dress suit. Some women pay that much for a nice outfit. So it's not out. You pay more for your smart TV and your smartphone than what our one-time purchase is. That is going to what? Teach you how to make a continuous, ever-going income. Teach you how to learn better, grow better, absolutely show up in it. The whole thing is the reason why it's called Legacy Builder is because as you learn how to add multiple streams of income. You learn how that's going to start to get you more and more money. You're going to start to build a legacy. You're going to have this nice lump sum of money set aside to build a legacy for you and your family. Now, a lot of us have brick and mortar business. I've had one in the past. A lot of us have different online businesses where you try to be a coach, a mentor, a teacher. There's no way that kind of income is going to get you close to leaving a legacy for your family. So there's so many options, so many opportunities. Why wouldn't you want this? Yes and yes and yes. Of course. Just get in there and take a look. Just go here. Take a look at it. And if you do that, I'm so proud of you. And if it's not for you, that's perfectly all right too. I so understand that. Just hit unsubscribe. You won't hear from me anymore ever again. So my friends, if you got any questions in here, let me know. I can't tell what's going on, but I'm so glad that you've showed up. And I know I'm running a little bit behind today, but thank you for being here with me. You're so great. I so love you. And this is what I want to do. This is where my heart is. I'm about the magic. I'm about the crystals, the stones, the woo-woo stuff. But you have to get your head in the business world every once in a while to make an income. So my friends, thank you so much. I love you, and I'm so thrilled that you're here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. I've covered all this up so I wouldn't get nervous. I get nervous about some of this stuff. See you tomorrow.